It is a fan favorite no matter where you are. We're talking about tacos. It's not Taco Tuesday. We're bringing Taco Thursday to the Fox 32 Plaza. And this weekend is the inaugural Tacos and Tamales Festival happening in the heart of Pilsen. And here to tell us about it is Carlos Aquino, one of the organizers and music producers, and Tony Antiles, head of chef of Semitas Puebla there. And tell me where Semitas is located.
Good morning, Emily. First of all, thanks for having us out.
Of course.
We have two locations, 1329 West Armitage, 817 West Fulton Market in the West Loop, and very soon, in a couple of weeks, 1321 East 57th Street in Hyde Park.
Cool, because people are going to love this, so I want them to know where they can go to get this good food.
Of course, anytime,
right?
please stop by.
Carlos, tell me about why it's so important to have this festival in Pilsen.
We wanted to have a traditional, authentic festival, and when you're talking about tacos and tamales, where else but in Pilsen, the southwest side of Chicago. Great neighborhood, up and coming, growing, and still very authentic to its roots.
And Tony, this is going to be set up like a traditional Mexican market, so tell me about that concept.
Yeah, what better way to eat tacos than the way you should do a traditional street food market. That's the way tacos are done in Mexico, on the go. When you're on your way to work, you got 5 minutes for lunch, you run out and you catch a street vendor or you go to the market, and I think that's awesome.
And then tell me about the music, Carlos.
Lots of live music, all local Chicagoland bands. We're trying to feature local groups, local musicians, local artists. We even have some local Chicago dance groups and performers, as well as one of Chicago's very own comedians, Joey Villagomez.
And where is he or she from?
Joey is from the
Joey, sorry, I thought you said Joy. I couldn't hear very well this year. Joey, okay, he's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago.
Excellent. So what kind of vendors are going to be there then? Let's talk about food. We talked about the music and the entertainment. Let's talk about the food.
Well, there's be all different types of vendors, mostly focusing obviously on tacos and tamales. You got different variations of tacos from different parts of Mexico. So it's everything from like a Tex-Mex style to we're from Central Mexico, from Puebla, Mexico. And then you have tacos from like El DF, which is the center of Mexico's capital. So I think it'll be really cool to give people a little bit of try from everywhere.
Okay, so what are we constructing here then?
Really quick, this is called a taco árabe. Taco árabe is only known in the city of Puebla, where my parents are from. Oh. It's a taco that combines both the traditions of Mexico and the Middle East. In Puebla, they have a big Middle Eastern culture. So it almost like took the shawarma and what's called taco pasta from Mexico and united them. Here we have some spit roasted pork and onions made on a spit. We slice it.
Looks so good.
Awesome. And then we wrap it up in a thick flour tortilla, almost pita-like. And the only thing that goes on a taco árabe, a true taco árabe, is chipotle sauce.
Okay.
So you put some right in the middle, wrap it up. It's bigger than your average taco.
And that is A-okay with me.
Yeah.
That is not a problem.
Here's taco árabe.
For people who don't understand the difference between Tex-Mex and maybe genuine Mexican food, what is the biggest difference?
Well, I wouldn't say that there is a difference, but who claims that genuine is
it's
anywhere.
different for the region that you're talking about.
What you do is, like, a lot of times close to the border, they have a lot of they'll put a lot of toppings like lettuce, tomato, sour cream, avocado, different kinds of cheeses. In certain parts of Mexico, tacos a little bit more simpler, just like sometimes plain and salsa, or sometimes onions and cilantro and a little bit of salsa. So it just depends where you're from.
I think you broke it down perfectly for us.
Thank you so much.
Do they serve margaritas in traditional Mexico dishes,
of course.
Mexican areas? Okay.
They should, and they will. They do.
Okay, good. That's all I needed to hear. So the Tacos and Tamales Fest happening this Saturday and Sunday in the heart of Pilsen, with the main festival entrance at 16th and Peoria. You don't want to miss it. Thank you, Carlos and Tony.
Natalie, thank you so much.
We're going to enjoy this and send it over to Jake, previewing the Rubber Ducky Derby.